10 seconds. Close enough. Well, welcome back. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do back-to-back Friday and Saturday, but here we are. We're getting into Disco Elysium. Wanted to try something new. And then probably get back into Pokemon later in the night because I want to pick that back up and make some progress. Yeah. Well, I thought I had more there, but I don't. All right, gonna get into the game. I've never played. Oh, well, it looks like that's frozen on the old stuff. There, the stream is anyway. Let me refresh that. I checked everything else before I came on. Always something. There we go. Now you're showing the right stuff. All right. Yeah. Never played this before. But I've heard good things. Go ahead and turn chill hop off. Turn you up. And who knows, maybe get into some other PC games in between. I keep waffling on Tiny Glade. Select an archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Let's see. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or create your own. Oof. Well, that's quite tempting. There are options for creator. I feel like diving into the deep end here. All right. There we go. Seems positively average. You know what? For the first time out, maybe I'm better off taking one of the defaults. And I like the idea of sensitive there. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water of deep enough. Okay.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Oh, keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Sure, let's have
You
some
got
more.
it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Allons-y. Yeah. Let's see. No, yeah.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? What? Let's go with that.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Uh-oh. Bringing it back.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I am not scared. I am a champion. Well, I mean, it seems that Volition says so.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
What's... Yeah, who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open our eyes. That was one hell of an introduction. At least I don't live like this when I'm on my own. Oop. Okay, I should just stop trying to do. Let's look at the controls again. Context sense. Y. Okay. RB. Okay. interact button. Yeah. What am I missing here? There we go. I just have to walk in there the right way? Ah, I see. There we go. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. There we go. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Alright, now we got ourselves some clothes.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh,
It
grab.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay.
This door,
Oops.
has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Yes, please.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Yeah.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
What?
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
This thing is a trip.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, big man.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there. and you will never unbecome it.
What?
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Oh, how bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Just do it.
Behold.
Huh.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it sounds like we've been describing an alcoholic, so.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is just making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Say I'm insinuating I'm vaguely sympathetic. An expression of pain. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. Right, it's meant for the ladies. Superstardom. I don't know, it's indescribable. Yeah, I think it's insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Hmm. Let's see what happens if I fail this.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, cool. It didn't hurt. Or at least it didn't seem like it did. Alright, what button is that? Is it? There we go. slowly figuring out what the UI is all about. Something on the table. Okay, well.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. This is the weekend edition of a satirical newspaper, Complement. Can I not go down that way? Okay. Did I miss something? That's right. Oh, wait. Yeah. Walk right up to it and walk away. More shoes? I guess I'll take them.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin,
Oh, okay. I needed to
reunited
find
on
it.
your feet.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
All right, I'll take it. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, there we go. You know, whenever I'm sitting here like, what am I supposed to do? I just need to start pointing the joystick around. What's this? This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. See, is it a mirror? Oh, that's a speaker. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Are we gonna look at everything? I think we are. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. I feel like that would be stealing. I'm not gonna do that right now. What is the water? This is the water cooler. A large bubble. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I completely lost my train of thought on that one. Look like interesting happenings over here. This Royal Pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Mess hall reserved for union members. Alright.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Let's shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Are you about to be in an ad break? Well,
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
let's see. You mean that guy? Nod toward the man behind the counter. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of a message you're talking. No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Alright, I'll give it a minute now that it's in an ad break. And put it on the Be Right Back screen while I hydrate. Alright, looks like we still got about a minute and a half before the ad's over. But I wonder, does this even show? You can just sort of see it. At least it's not, it doesn't look as bloody on the camera. I was more worried about that. This is pretty cool so far. I dig the vibe of it. Let's see. We can just switch back over. All right, what do we got? Oh, we still got 5 seconds. Hold on. Oh, I can still read ahead. Here with the police. What interviews? Yeah, I'll just say I haven't. Tell the truth.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Nope.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, I'm walking into this blind, buddy.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Do I want to be that honest? I can't remember anything.
After you,
Let's just
officer.
go for it.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Yeah, I guess I should, huh?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, cool. Door's bolted. Okay. Single door closed for the winter. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the rolling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the earth up and then report badge missing. Alright, but I don't have a map, so okay. It's in the backyard somewhere. Guess we're gonna backtrack. Doesn't seem right. That seems right. Hold on.
Yes?
You know what? Yeah. I think you should know I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Yeah.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
That's not helpful, man.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
It's like, but I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Okay, then.
Focus on other people's trouble.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench. The lieutenant glances at his electronic wristwatch. A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
All right, this was not the way to go.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just let him talk.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Bunch of assholes. All right.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's
How do you get
easy.
there?
See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Yeah. Certainly seems that way, huh? All right. Did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
All right.
Extra fine.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria man.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
You look like a
That
bartender.
period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Whatever. I'm just messing with you because you're a jackass. Yeah, what's your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
Oh, hero cop. Oh.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Just want to be sarcastic right back at him. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, I did all those things.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't
Yeah,
done anything
yeah.
even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else?
No, nothing else I can prickle you with.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Oh my god.
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
What do I owe this place for, huh?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
This man at his plate. What?
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
Wow. That doesn't make me feel good. You're beating me from carrying out murder investigation.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
All
Okay,
right, well,
you'll
Kim's
only
on
have
my
to pay
side.
for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
Yeah, sure.
You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
Okay.
That's enough now, sir. Good.
Damn.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank. And this place sure isn't it.
Yeah. Do I even
But
have
you've
one?
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill. South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
No, I don't. Does mean I don't.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Bobo cop. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Cool. All right. Wait. Can we go through here now? Okay, no. Oh, there's the hole.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Awesome.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. There is Frit nearby. east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Can't I... Hello? Not letting me select anything now. You know what? Let's... Oh, wrong. Oh, no, that's right.
Active decay.
There we go.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay, so I have to get the ammonia. All right. Been oxidizing. What is this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What's going on?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Come on, let's take a look.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. It's nothing.
Damn it. There we go.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
thought I picked up this. Did I not actually get it? Oh, I did. Alright.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Follow up on it. Kind of getting way away from the scene here. So it's the bookstore.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Yeah, we don't need to mess with this.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces. This jacket is the apex of human evolution, the moment at which man became weatherproof. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you, possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Oh, I can't buy it. Well, alright then. Wasted my time. There's no way to get. Okay.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
You know what? Yeah, that's not worth it.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not special in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need them for?
None of your fucking business.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
All right, make progress on something.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Just do it.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Let's pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Oh, what do we got here?
Officer, is that your
Oh,
paperwork?
God.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Great. Betrayed myself. Must have been cramping my style.
Officer, this is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style, for all our sakes. It will also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Anyway, where were we?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Oof.
Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Well, let's go for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
What? Why does this have to be so disgusting?
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug
They're
that
streaming
catches
playing
your
a
eye.
video game, having
But
fun.
other than that,
Hey. Awesome. Glad to hear it. See, I thrown out towel, I have a mug. That's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
See, he nods toward the red-haired boy behind him. I'd advise against confronting. Yeah. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Alright, I guess we'll ask the kids then.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
I guess we might as well just keep going. We already went through the
You
rest of
see
this stuff.
milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal.
Oh,
There
okay.
are plastic pasta
Now we don't
packages
find
below.
anything.
And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
All right. Yeah, sure. Let's go
You
for the
pick out
mug.
a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Well, we could leave it.
Only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Why couldn't I have just put it back in the trash?
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright. Yeah, let's look at... First, let's look at that.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Jesus. Alright, well, anything else
There's
here?
a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Oh, I think.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM. U4-sized pages hang from the clip.
Alright, yeah.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is... Oh my god. Keep pushing myself into a worse corner in this one.
But it was in the trash.
Yeah,
Why
right.
not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work.
Yeah, I should have just left it in the
finish
trash.
your case, detective.
Yep. Alright. Got new notes too, right? Oh, finding the right line might take some time. Okay. Alright, oh, I do have to go back there and talk to those guys. Okay. Well, let's... First...
It's the ledger you found in the trap. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Sure, let's take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
Check out the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Finger.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Okay.
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Yeah, what's this about the naming convention?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins, yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Oh boy.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close. There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages,
Well,
breaking
alright
the
then.
case into subtasks to accomplish. The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Well, I mean, that's close enough to the tarot card.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oh shit, we got a skill point. All right. Wow, he's got one hell of an intuition there. Alright. Well, I needed that to buy the jacket, so let's... Yeah. Let's go with that, huh?
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Alright, let's go over there real quick. I'm gonna laugh if that didn't actually... make a difference. Or if I'm not doing it right. Am I even heading the right direction? That's right, there we go.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep
You find your hands deep in tattered and
economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand.
-1
Keep
shoot.
the economy moving.
Darn. Gotta mess that up. Well, hey, you know, we still got their skill. I'll take it. Go ahead and finish going through the ledger.
it's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. With the permeables, in the back you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red.
Didn't even
all
see it was
covered
in that break.
boxes, like
Oops.
marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
Right back from the end. And that was, yeah, what types of forms are
3.
those?
The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
All right. There's our other journal entry. Oh, we're right by his car, so we can do that too. Over this way, yeah.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershot. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
And what do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does
Your
it feel?
shirt sticks to your chest. The cold finds its way under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl. The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Yeah, let's look at the perforation.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200. The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Telling the liars of the end to come. 18 years I've done this.
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
I don't want to. This just feels like an asshole thing to say. Do you really think I have any idea? I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time.
Maybe you were a diplomat, or in PR. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Yeah, right. I don't think I can ever re-become this person. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
Fair point. For having solved 200 cases. I don't feel too bad saying that's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Okay, cool.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
Yeah, how do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping, some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Yeah, maybe I should find a hobby.
Anything's better than annihilating yourself with drugs and alcohol.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Thanks for
The
this.
lieutenant nods. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Let me see. Right here. Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
All of them worse than here.
God damn. All right.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Hey, learning more about ourselves. Didn't even need therapy. I mean, still kind of talked it out. All right. Sorry, cop. One. Good cop, bad cop. One. Moralist. One. Okay. Good. Nothing in the fascist column yet. One in the communist. That's fine. Whatever. Superstar cop. One. Okay. I don't know what to do with this information, but I like it. Okay. So, yeah, we need to find a store, because I guess I couldn't... Great. Yeah, there we go.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to
Frit?
look around or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Yeah, what's the magazine?
You mean this?
Yeah.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Yeah, what is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Uh-huh.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
Whoops.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Alright. Embarrassed myself.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Everybody's saying it different. Well, so far it's just two different pronunciations. I had the third. So I was thinking of French.
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Yeah, not right now.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
The hell's this?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, okay.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
All right. I was told there would be ammonia and smelling salts here.
A small cabinet on
There
the
we
wall
go.
is filled with various medicine bottles.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Ammonia.
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Why can't? Do I just... Oh, I don't have enough money. Damn it. Son of a bitch. All that. Got some magnesium, huh? Oh no, they're much handsomer than you. You shouldn't be threatened by handsome men. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surrounding. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Heaps of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Alright, well, I need to find more money around here somewhere.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Alright, don't have time for that right now.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
No, we cannot afford to do that right now. Alright, so I needed to find a bag so I could pick up bottles so I can make money. What is this? Spirited chirps or clicks of swallows fill the air. Oh. Okay. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
At the box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow. And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
I don't think there's anything else I can do on the inside there.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Just gonna leave you alone. Never find anything rare. Just go in. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I really want to say this is where the magic happens. Yeah, I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
There we go. Well, at least. At least I found a blazer. That probably should have found a while ago.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system.
That's right.
By other people.
That's right.
Whether they like it or not.
That's right.
Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds like
very, very likely.
You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure. Go with the lamentation.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
This feels right. You belong here. That's right.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
What do you call
Why,
it, sweetie?
You are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Oof. Be a flirt, and
I'm sorry if I was being overly familiar. I know we've only just met. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we're approaching the end times. It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first May bells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then the shiver passes.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Let's deal with the
Oh
cops.
dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a
Of course. Then
Damn,
I don't
nobody
know.
wants to help.
Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What?
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Murder was the case they gave me.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. Just take it easy.
Yeah, I have some questions, damn it.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Jesus. Oh, asshole.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig. The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? 'Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique, too.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind, lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
Left-handed. All right. Fuck it. Let's go with number 2.
The fucking well! you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic treehouse.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse. Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Jesus. All right, buddy. Okay. Oh.
Welcome to Frit.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but... I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so... Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. Uh-huh. Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or... I don't know. What about it?
Asking the big questions over here.
We're in Frit? As mankind, or as a nation, or... We're in a transition. You know, transitioning from, monarchy to democracy, all that stuff. Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article. Cool.
I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid pallets, it reveals no secrets at this time. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Right, been at this for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break and think about transitioning to something else. Alright. Well, it's not Monday, but... might as well get back into Mass Effect. Really, I just want to finish Mass Effect 1 so I can get to the better control schemes for more fluid combat. Dust. Alright. Alright, I didn't hit X to reload. Finally. Oh yeah, let's switch it out. See if they stack. All right. Let's see. Okay, yep. Now you can have a new one. What? That is insane. 300 damage per second, 9 heat seek. What? Yes, please. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't want to double up on that. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Oops. Man, that's not bad. Let's do this. Enough dicking around the inventory.
Shields disabled.
Not anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, no, and I didn't save after all that inventory. This will be faster this time.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Take that fucking Krogan out, Jesus.
That should slow him down. All clear.
Alright. Now. Alright, that's good enough. Won't make that mistake again. For a little while anyway. No, thank you. When did you Krogans learn to moonwalk? Not this time. .2 points.
Look out! They followed us up!
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
So that goes with the cryo rounds instead. Remember to save it.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
Get low.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Always gotta use a big ass bomb to
Bomb is
solve
in
your
position.
problems.
We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Shepherd cannot move. There we go. Okay, right when I'm on my deathbed, huh? What the fuck was that? I see the problem. Going, buddy. What's in the crate?
Heads up, LT. Just spotted a cruise ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
That seemed awfully abrupt. Alright, we're going back. okay with that?
Commander, set that nuke. Get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
In here on your hoverboard. Like you're cool.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
You don't fool me.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
You're fooling yourself.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
It's not working, is it?
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
It's already happened, man.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would do our entire civilization.
Only you can save us all.
And for that, you must die.
What's this bullshit? That's right, you couldn't beat me fair and square. Had to use a cutscene.
Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea.
Jesus, y'all were just sitting there watching it,
Saren's
huh?
base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Okay.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Alright, well. I am at least going to take a break. Oh, hey, Jamie. Didn't see you there. Yeah, I am at least going to take a break. Been up here for 3 hours or so. And we do come back, it'll be for a Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. Appreciate everybody who's able to pop by, lurk, etc. in the meantime. And yeah. Hopefully I'll be back on later. Alright. Thanks, man. You have a good one too.